Welcome back to Crazy Skeleton Town. It's west of Loathing, and a crazy skeleton is charging at me from behind a rocky outcropping. He's crazier than most animated walking human skeletons because you see he's got a buffalo skull for a head, and you aren't aware of there having been any buffalo-headed people living in this area, you know, historically. Got to jump on him, 108. We're going to need to pop this guy something real good. Wow. Oh boy. Let's lasso him. Get an extra turn on him, I think. I imagine this guy's going to hit hard. Deploy a snake. Dude. But it might give us a turn. It's easy to pop him. Yeah, I figured. He's going down. I imagine he hits super hard, yep. Susie, come on. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. The buffalo skin pants. Okay, we needed more pants. We're going around pantless. 6 muscle and 3 armor. I'll take it. Ooh, needle time. They must have had a real bar burner of a party here. What the actual fuck is that? Whoa, what the heck is that? That's it, it's gotta be. That's where the cows came home from. I just know, look at this place. Look at that damn thing. Like someone went tore a hole in nothing. The hell else could it be? Ding. Got a jump on him, apparently. Oh boy. Bap, bap, bap. Maybe that's what the cowbell in the other place for. Maybe like more of these portals are going to pop up towards the end. We're going to have infernal cows bloody everywhere. Ooh. Whoa! Damn, son. There we go. Shot the spooky out of you. Hey, Susie has become stronger. And our Moxie's leveled up. You pulled some cows from their home dimension and mercilessly slaughtered them, you monster. We got the tainted milk. We got more butter. Supporters of hell, you hear ominous mooing. I guess that's like an endless fight again. The only part of the shed that didn't burn was the horseshoe attached to it. Lucky horseshoe. 6 pistol attack damage. What did I have in my offhand? Offhand things. I had the porcelain cow in there before, didn't I? 3 moxie or 6 pistol attack. Stench resistance. Lucky horseshoe, I think. That's just terrible. Mysticality and speed, not great. Okay. So Hager's Agave. So that, I think this is just another endless fight, isn't it? We can try again, I guess. Whoa, bit close there, lad. Just pop this fun guy. Let's poison him. We got loads of poison. Bam. 23 damage, you're definitely better. Oof. And this should end you. Roasted cow tongue. You prep your skinning knife, all useful hide bursts into flames and withers away before you get a chance to collect anything. I guess it's like a way to get Susie leveled up, which is pretty good. I mean, that's not bad. Let's go back to the railroad camp. Your El Vibrator gives me bleeps, and as far as you know, the only way to get it to stop making that noise is to find whatever it's so excited about. There's has to be a crate, which is potentially exciting for both of you if you can unlock it. I cannot. In fact, actually, don't we have a compass or something that's leading us somewhere? Where is that? Quest items, maybe? Yeah, Curly's compass. Needle is pointing sort of north. North-esque, let's say. Okay. Let's explore this place first. Ouch. No, not again. Must have sleepwalked here. Guy stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans. What you got there? Jelly beans? Can I have one? Nope. Prick. No, get your own. Where'd you get them? Little ways south of here, from a fellow named Roy Bean of Justice and Jelly Beans. Oh, I was hoping we'd have like another, like, thanks off. It's one of those pay telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by a promising young artist named Edward Monk. You look through your telescope at the big canyon. It sure is big. It's a scream. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing, that's for sure. She'll fall off the edge of the cliff. Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smee. Stuck again. Got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across and no materials for bridge building. There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened up a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Of course, anything you can find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option. Tight. Where is the bean place? Roy Bean's house. I want some jelly beans, damn it. You hear gunshots and someone shouting nearby and decide to investigate. This instinct is basically what separates an adventurer from a sane person. You find a bandit in scorched and blackened clothes, wildly firing his pistol at the scenery. Everything he shoots bursts into flames somehow. Go to hell, Cactus! Go to hell, Scorpion! Go to hell, Rock! Looks like you've got a real character here. I ain't disagreeing. Just send a little scenery to the cow lords below. How about I send you too? You'll make a fine and dandy pets for my masters. Throw him a bundle of dynamite. You pitch a bundle of dynamite at the guy who shoots it reflexively. When the dust and smoke clears, all that's left is a gun, a crater, and a hat drifting down to the ground. Oh, that was perfect. Black hat. Don't be afraid of this hat. It's not inherently bad, it's just a common style choice for bad guys. It's pretty crap, though. Smoking gun. Ranged attack set enemies on fire. It's not as good, potentially, as the goblin. No, it's way better. Yeah, it's way better. With this, you'll be caught red-handed even when you haven't done anything wrong. Fucking sweet. What do you want? In a ranch in this area that might be notable, the Kellogg Ranch. It's one that weren't never attacked by the cows. Okay, cool. Yeah. Roy's House of Justice and Jellybeans. Can I pick you? Nope. Just get hurt by you. Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors. You gussy up a bit. Flush it and see. Whee! Where are you, Roy Bean? It's a spittoon. Nothing. Yes, there is. As soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpowering sweet stench it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet, like the rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. Garish rainbow colours swell together in a congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes. Yes, of course he is. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spat into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial colouring and thickened saliva? It'll probably never be clean again. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mishmash of all the worst colours in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or stupid. Give it to me. Spittoon hand. Well, I tried. Don't say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand into the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. Okay. I'm just finding all like the worst possible shit. Perks. Spittoon hand. Wow, it's actually really good. Your hand's been permanently stained by the rainbow-coloured contents of a nasty spittoon. On the bright side, that hand will never suffer anything worse than that ever again. So we've got resistance to, like, everything. Sweet. And the pistol's probably terrible. Stench damage instead of physical. Plus 6 moxie. Yeah, it's actually better. Let's try it. There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says Paraguayan Murder Bee Honey Jelly Bean. What kind of lunatic will pay 6,000 meat for a single belly jelly bean? Not yet, should say. How there, Pilgrim? Name's Roy Bean. When I first came to these parts, I was all about two things: suspense and justice, and suspense and jelly beans. I was the biggest name of bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. I still sell some jelly beans from the empty hook on the wall. Still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This old place is just a jelly bean museum now. Ask about the jelly beans. Yeah, a bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose I think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. I'll help you get them back. I certainly appreciate the assistance. I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went if you happen out in that direction. I'll go get your jelly beans back, lad. It's payment for possibly stealing your gun. Let's see if this stench gun is any good. Out in the desert among the rocks and dunes underneath the scorching desert sun, you encounter a chef. That probably doesn't sound all that strange comparatively, but hold on while I go into more detail. Okay, narrator, I'll hold on. I wasn't rushing you or anything, mate. He has somehow hauled a full-size iron potbelly stove out into this blistering hot hole and is cooking something on it. Although you can't tell what because all you see is the pan is on fire. Rather than being drenched in sweat, he's literally steaming. Hotter, gotta be hotter, cook it right, got it right. Gotta jump on him. He's tough, but I'm gonna be tougher. Jesus, that's a lot of damage. Oof. There we go, we should be able to get him next time. Gazpacho is hot! What the hell is he doing? Jesus! Wow, I really underestimated you, lad. But you're dead. Shooting at it. Sweet. We've got a stove door. Why do I want a stove door for? This goes to your offhand. 4 armor. I guess it's a shield. Hey, I need those jelly beans, lad. I don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came unless you want to eat lead. Take a hike, neighbour. There you are, I'm ruthless, and I got dynamite. I'm going to kill him either way. Without a word, you pull a stick of dynamite out of your back pocket, toss it onto the bandits' campfire, blowing the 5 of them to smithereens. Shouldn't have stolen that candy. Where's the jelly beans? Oh, there must be. There it is. It's the missing beans! The mint jelly beans. Oh, it's all filthy, is it? Bandits' meager food supply. They should have been robbing grocery stores. Plum pudding and jellied escargot. Jellied snails. A needle hog oil, can of kerosene, Kurt's Fit headband. Like, is that one of those sports headbands? This is a headband formerly worn by an exercise-obsessed lunatic. It has Kurt's Fit TM printed on it so many times it's legible from every possible angle. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm assuming that's a hat, though. Yeah. And I got 4 moxie out of that. 4 speed. I want the more. I'm kind of gunning for moxie. That's 3 moxie. Sadly, the sloppy top hat isn't quite as good. The old sloppy toppy. Needle, bottle of cologne, 242. I'm guessing that's the spleen one. Hey, you've got some good stuff. We should probably sleep and reset this. Ouch. Hey, do you mind what I just did? Do you care? More or less safer for law-abiding folk. Maybe. Good job, us. Unless it wasn't. There we go, Roy Bean. The Fort of Darkness. A giant multicoloured banner hung across the fort of an old army fort. Yeah. I'm in Bean Town now. There goes your beans, lad. I won't ask for details, but I hope they're sufficiently grisly. Yeah, don't worry about that. Which way did they go? Old Grandad. Huge old cactus folks call Old Grandad. They're weird goblin fellas. I could probably talk it back. I speak excellent goblin. You find the lost Dutch oven mine. Ugh. It's pretty disgusting. Smelling salts and a sulfur match. Look at the size of that thing. Old Grandad exterior going inside the cactus. Ow, dang it. Hey, hi, no climbing for humans. I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans you goblins stealing. Oh, what? Jelly beans, little colourful sugar things? Little fruit rocks, those are for the pile. Anyway, no upstairs for humans. Maybe we can trading. No trading, but you can bribing me. A candy bar, a good human candy bar of the Bubbles having. You knowing it? Yeah, you had the bar of soap. Okay, you're gonna be fighting Bubbles for days. Hey lad, what do you want? Hey, no climbings. Okay. Can I bribing you to let me be climbing? Cactus syrup. A delicious feign is being in the other room, but had losing my tap. I'm being right back. Find a tap. The heck with a tap. I'm just going to fight him, I guess. I don't have the skills. My skills aren't paying the bills. No. No. Okay. Where do I get a syrup tap from? Hey, you have to buy one or something. Ow. Ow. Oof, ow. I guess I can come back to this. Let's go explore the branch. Once my moxie's up to shoot them darn cans. Pew pew pew. You shoot every one of those cans and they jump in the air like grasshoppers on a grasshopper day. What is my moxie? 33, so I'm not far off. Okay. Rules. It's a draconian list of draconian fitness rules that guests of the sanatorium had to adhere to. Oh, hey, is that Kellogg? It's a menacing ape skeleton. Oh, there's Kellogg. Mostly medical journals and Bibles, and some old National Geographics. Hello! So you're a ghost, huh? How's it like being a ghost? Yes, it does appear so. And alas, that we here to instruct them in my regimen of purity. All my patients have fled. That's probably not exactly why. They're likely out ravaging the countryside in their own bodies. One cannot have the purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know. My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Lay it on me. Purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires and cease any self-polluting activities. I was thinking more of, nighttime activities. Alone. What? What? What's that? What's that we talking about? Purity of guts. With frequent cold water enemas. No, thanks. I mean, I was out of the picture by step 1. I'm definitely out of it now. Assumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes. Manufactured through my personal... Oh, okay, you are actually Mr. Kellogg. Okay, yeah, because he was big on that. That's why he bought, like, fucking bran flakes, so you're shit regular. What makes any different from breakfast cereals? Is there a scientifically developed? Okay, yeah. Purity of muscles. Extensive exercise regime. Corrupting influences, okay. Good result to shoot for, and it works. Why, just look at me. You're dead. Okay, crazy bastard. Let's jimmy these open. Oh. There's a skeleton in this bed. It's wearing weird metal pants. Chastity pants? Why would you ever wear them? Well, I guess we'll sell them. Skeleton bone. I'm supposed to achieve purity of glands, but I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. They're so noisy, especially when I blank. Okay, my lockpicking isn't as good as it needs to be, apparently. Empty bed. This place is fucking weird. Ooh. Its grain hoppers are currently empty. Oh god, is it going to be like the salinity thing again? Purity is the best sauce. Okay. Sure it is, Mr. Kellogg's. Weigh yourself. You weigh 15 pounds. You don't know how to use this scale correctly. A year's worth of height and weight recordings for the rancher's customers is the most boring book you've ever read in its entirety. You're 7 inches and 3 stades tall. You don't know how to use this ruler correctly. So you're a bit of an idiot. Gymnasium. Oh, what the fuck? It's the lung flex. Suck on the blast hole! As you do. Put your valve on the blast hole and turn the valve on the side of the machine. Blast of air inflates your lungs, making you really dizzy. Insert your limbs. No, you've had it with fitness. Maybe you can try again later. No. Not sure I want to. Your body is still wrong. Barn door is locked. Well, this was another waste of time. So the Fort of Darkness. Okay. A deserted campsite. There are signs of a struggle, but the only intact object is a crate with military stencils on it. You think they're military at least. It's hard to tell with all the mushrooms. But yeah, the crate is also like covered with mushrooms. They kind of buried the lead there. It's pretty flimsy, but you're not 100% sure you want to touch it. You pry the lid off the crate, being careful to avoid the mushrooms, just in case, and grab the supplies inside. Silver bullet, full canteen, and a hard tack. Ooh, an artillery saber. Smelling salts, patent emetic. Okay, I don't know what that is. Emetic. Sorry, not emetic. Gears poison. The artillery saber. Sweet. The army, in its infinite wisdom, apparently decided that every soldier needed a sword, even the ones who were only good at using guns. Okay, that's perfect for me then. I'm a shooty man. Okay, I think it's like a hippie commune now. Ooh. The young lady is dressed in fancy, expensive travelling clothes, though her hard wear has made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. My name's, Irene. Everyone just calls me Mushrooms, so I forget sometimes. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back, but stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know. We're like one big happy family, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how much I know about mushrooms. They're good for all kinds of things, if you know which ones to pick. I'm good. It's pretty cool boots. No, he's made by elves? Man, you're super high, dude. Like little half-elf guys. Guess the elves made some more boots. I've made a pair of boots myself, and I don't know, like a year, years, something. These elves keep making them, though. I don't know why. You should open up a boot store to sell your boots in. Right, the elves. But the elves can't be making them just for fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Yeah, it's just a pretty long trip. But it'd be like, it'd be a bit dangerous. Okay, whatever. Crazy boot man. Oh, Jesus. Hey, do you want bones over there? Hi, I'm Yancey. Teeth, clavicle femur teeth. Give her bones. You got a bone sword. She starts mechanically picking through them, selecting some and discarding others based on criteria you can't discern. Eventually, having chosen the best two from the pile, she secures them together with wire and screws and hands you something that basically looks like a sword. And a bone-chipped ring. As soon as she gives the ring to you, though, she's back to muttering. Only gold teeth now. Leave her to her hallucinations. I have more random encounters with skeletons. Deal spooky damage. Oh, okay. We'll leave this for very least people are freaking me out, so we'll leave this here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please do check out my other videos. And if you do, I shall see you there. Goodbye.